Well, for most of us, just being pretty good at one sport would be pretty great, but how about excelling at two sports? That's exactly what Notre Dame's Jeff Samardzija has been doing for the Fighting Irish. He's been a star in both football and baseball, and while he truly can write his own ticket, the question is, which ticket does he want? For the answer, let's go to South Bend, Indiana.
Last month, Jeff Samardzija faced the biggest decision of his life. Number 83 for Notre Dame is 6'5" All-American receiver Jeff Samardzija. In his 4 seasons with the Irish, he rewrote the record books with 179 receptions, more than 2,500 receiving yards, and 28 touchdowns. His touchdown on November 4th against North Carolina set the all-time record at Notre Dame. Scouts said he'd be a first-round pick in this year's draft. But Samardzija was also a pitcher for the Irish. He went 21-6 in 50 games, and last year was drafted by the Cubs, which meant Samardzija had to choose between football and baseball.
I kind of went into the decision just wanting to do what I thought would be best for me, throughout the rest of my career, as a professional athlete. And I just kind of thought, obviously what happens on Sundays or Saturdays is amazing, and, that's something you always remember. I always remember my games playing and stuff like that. But I thought this decision was based on a little bit something different. It was based on a career decision. It was based on what I wanted to do and, what I enjoy doing every day of my life, from here on out.
Jeff Samardzija spent all of last summer pitching in the Cubs minor league system in Boise, Idaho. He pitched 19 innings there and then was promoted to a team in Illinois. Samardzija was a standout with the 2 Cubs teams, and his experience with the organization really confirmed his love of the game. But his father, Sam, says he believes it might be tough for Jeff Samardzija to walk away from the other game he loves, football.
I knew he had a real good time playing minor league baseball in Boise. He really enjoyed it. But it's hard. I think for him, it's going to be hard for him to give up those Sundays, when putting on the football equipment and going before 85,000 people and playing football like he did at Notre Dame.
If I would have went and played football, I'd have missed that competing of that one-on-one on the mound, with the hitter and stuff. So, I guess if you look at football, you're just going to miss that, that there's always kind of a rush in football. I guess it's hard to say it was a lose-lose situation, but, there's always, no matter which way I went, I would always be thinking a little bit about the other one.
Jeff and his dad, Sam, became very close when Jeff was just 16 in high school. That's when he lost his mother, Deborah, to a respiratory illness. Jeff says he thinks about her every single day, and he knows his mom would be happy with the decision.
She'd be ecstatic because, I'd be close to home. I'd be an hour drive to see games, and I could even possibly live still here in Valpo, so she would have no problem with the decision. She'd be very happy, but she just wanted me to go out and have fun, and as long as I was enjoying what I was doing, then it was good enough for her.
Earlier today, the Cubs made a dramatic signing. The Notre Dame football star Jeff Samardzija signed with the Cubs.
On January 19th, Jeff Samardzija agreed to a 5-year, $10 million contract to pitch for the Cubs, officially walking away from football and the glitz and glory of an NFL career to pursue the sport he truly loves. In his mind, it's the right decision to make.
I really enjoy doing what I do. I love playing baseball, so every day I go out there, I'm going to give everything I have, my heart and my soul, to the sport, and know that in those 5 years or 10 years, 12 years when I'm done playing, that, I can sit back and, put a smile on my face and know that what I did is what I wanted to do, and I enjoyed doing it, and I had fun and put all my heart and soul into it, and so everything that I got out of it is everything I could get out of it.
Jeff Samardzija's record-setting football career ended on the field at Notre Dame, but his journey into the big leagues of baseball is just beginning.